Rinnesharingan, the predecessor of the Rinnegan and Sharingan. This Dōjutsu was first manifested by Kaguya Otsutsuki as a third eye on her forehead after eating the chakra fruit of the god tree. It was also possessed by the Ten Tails, the result of Kaguya merging with the god tree. Now this video is not a showcase of the Rinnesharingan. At this time, the Rinnesharingan isn't even out yet. Rather, this video is a time capsule on what I think the Rinnesharingan will be like in Shinobi Life 2. Remember, this is all predictions. Nothing can be proven right or proven wrong till it releases. But if you want to see how good my predictions were, hit the subscribe button with post notifications on to see my video on when I do require the Rinnesharingan and see how powerful it truly is. Given that it's the predecessor of the two best kekkei genkai in the game, it's going to be freaking OP. It has the powers of both the Sharingan and the Rinnegan. So either way, we will have either a bundled up version of the powers of the Sharingan and Rinnegan today, but knowing the developers, it probably won't be since they're literally making 5 different versions of the Mangekyou Sharingan. Or it could have these 4 brand new, not necessarily unique, but still brand new powers that will be added into the Rinnesharingan. Number 1. Now, let's start off with the obvious. Of course, the infinite Tsukuyomi is going to be a part of the game. Whether it'll be the first, second, third, maybe even fourth ability, I don't know. It should be a part of the Rinnesharingan though, because that is one very powerful move. And should it be the best genjutsu out of all of them? Why, no duh, Sherlock. Of course it should be the strongest out of all of them. It's the infinite Tsukuyomi. The infinite Tsukuyomi should last from 10 to 20 seconds. Or if you want to make it even more overpowered, make it last from 25 to 30 seconds. That way it'll be easy to combo while the opponent will not be able to see what you're doing. And though 30 seconds may not sound like much time, when you're in a 1v1 like I am demonstrating right now, it is going to take as much time as you need to take a break, either get some chakra, or just bring in something else so that you can combo or distract the other enemy while they're in their genjutsu. Number 2. Alright, the second jutsu I want to talk about is the Amenominaka. This is what Kaguya Otsutsuki used to replace the world around her with one of her personal dimensions. Everyone near Kaguya at the time would experience the same change of place. Now, unlike most space-time jutsu, like a certain and familiar one that you may know, where the user moves themselves to a destination, Kaguya moves this destination to themselves. This takes a lot of chakra to use, and is only used by those that have such a large amount of chakra, or have enough strength and willpower to go through with it. Now, depending on how the developers use this, whether it'll just be some kind of trance that only the one person that's taking it is going through, or if both people just go in this specific trance, either A, the person that's taking it is going to take damage from it and the other person is just going to be completely still, or B, the other person can be able to move and so can the person receiving it, but the person that's receiving it can still take damage. Either way, it is freaking lethal, and it could be very, very fun to use for people that have the ability to attain it, or it can be really, really, really annoying, which is one thing that I do like to be. Now, I called up some of my friends on Discord, and I had a little chat with them to see how well do they think the Sharingan is going to be. Now, they had somewhat of a different mindset than I did. I thought that it was going to be like very, very OP, and maybe possibly meta, but they thought that it was going to be a bit more balanced, so here's their perspective of it.
I back roll and stuff, so I got stuff to do here.
Yo, real quick question.
Yeah?
Real quick question. You guys know about the Rinnesharingan, right?
Yeah.
Yep, just basically like all of its freaking OP. I'm not gonna finish that statement.
It's basically just a Rinnegan and a Sharingan combined, but it also gets access to infinite Tsukuyomi.
Yeah, no, but like, how overpowered do you truly think it'll be?
Not that overpowered.
Yeah, it can't be overpowered. Just like, yeah, they said they make a balanced game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess they'd make a
They
balanced
should really
game.
like lock some kekkei genkais to having a stat in one kekkei genkai. Like to be able to use any of the other already Mangekyu Sharingans, you have to have normal Sharingan at level 1000.
Yeah.
Wait, like level 1000, like D1 level 1000, or like just?
No, yeah, I feel like they should make it so you need to be at least like a certain rank to get the Mangekyus. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that'll probably be for another video. But like, actually, I think that like the Rinnesharingan, it's either gonna be like what Dibby said, like just like freaking Rinnegan and Sharingan like put together. But like, I think that it's gonna be like the freaking one thing like people want to get because like its moves are gonna be like so useful to combo. Cause like like the tree thing that it has, with like the stuff that could like freaking stop people, and then like the infinite Tsukuyomi and stuff too. You could use like taijutsu that apparently Dippy over here freaking loves to use with his 8 gates, which gets freaking annoying as heck. Taijutsu is overpowered.
Taijutsu is overpowered.
Taijutsu is the one true overpowered thing in this game.
Yeah, you don't need any genkais. You don't need any levels.
As long as you have 8 gates, heavenly breaths if you're into that, and you have like the subjutsus, then you're good.
If you're into breathing.
If you're into breathing heavily.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nah, but like for real though, I feel like it'll be like very useful for like comboing, because not only should its genjutsu be like the best in the game, because like it's freaking infinite, but also like should be able to like hold people in place with like the freaking God of Nativity tree thing that like they use for that stuff. But also one more thing.
Yeah.
One more thing. Do you think that should the 10 tails be a scroll? Should it be something for the Rinnegan? Or should it be something for the Rinnesharingan? Whoa. We're not going into there. We're not going into 10 tails territory this time. We're not going into there. That could be for another video. Probably get like, I don't know, 5-10 likes on this. I don't know, but I'll probably do it for another video. But anyways, on to the third. Number 3. God, Nativity of a World of Trees. God Nativity of a World of Trees is a technique used to manipulate the roots of the God tree, spreading them around the entire world to encase those caught within the infinite Tsukuyomi in the roots' bark. By ensnaring all living beings and connecting them to the tree, similar to cocoons, this will keep their now slumbering bodies alive, so as long as they remain attached while sapping their chakra. At the same time, this assimilates every victim to the God tree, regathering the chakra into one location in order to sprout a new fruit. Now, I know that this goes hand in hand with the infinite Tsukuyomi. However, this does not make this as less deadly as it is. This thing literally puts you into a freaking cocoon and turns you into a freaking battery for a new fruit that somebody else can consume. Like, come on now, that's freaking amazing. You could use that to freaking charge up your chakra as it already is, or make a fruit so that you can either A, do some freaking 10-tail stuff, or B, just freaking, I don't know, something else, but still, like, this is how freaking amazing this freaking thing could be. And I know that it's very, very underrated because the infinite Tsukuyomi is just freaking boss. But still, like, this thing can be very, very OP. And if used right and if used correctly, this balance system that they're going off of for Shinobi Life 2, it could really do some damage. And when I mean damage, I mean it in a good way. Not in the bad kind of like, oh, it's falling off way. Like the way that makes it a lot more competitive kind of way. In conclusion, I feel like the Rinnesharingan is going to be something freaking amazing. It's not going to be like something blockbuster, but it is something that a few sweats are really going to roll for. It's got some good moves, it's got some awesome background where it's literally the Rinnegan and the Sharingan put together, mixed with some other OP genes. And so I feel like this new kekkei genkai is going to be amazing for the game. It's going to give it a new competition for the best kekkei genkai of the game. And even if it does disappoint, it's still going to be super good. Now, if you want to see me do some other kekkei genkai, or maybe even the new 9, as I realize now, 9 different kekkei genkai that are coming out, as in the 9 new Sharingan that are going to be coming out, then hit the subscribe button and post notifications. I'll be making some more Shinobi Life 2 videos, whether it'll be predictions, whether it'll be gameplay like what you're seeing right now, or it could just be some random talks about it. Just want to really dive deep into more Shinobi Life 2, and if you're down for that, then just hit the like button for me and comment down in the comment section.